Everybody hear me okay? Let me know if I'm coming loud and clear for you guys. Steph says loud and clear. Excellent. That is, loud is the best part and clear is also good. All right. Well, thank you for joining me for the 40th Gwup. This is pretty amazing. So we've been doing this 40 times. I've done it once every month except for, I think there was one month where we skipped for 40. Anyway, it might have been a holiday or something. I don't remember. But here we are. And we're going to do something, hopefully, that's going to be fun for you guys and gals. And this is, we're going to continue a little bit on the string skipping thing that we did last time. So if you weren't there for that, sorry. But you'll be able to... I think that I put that on. Anyway, the sheet music will be up on my site soon. It's not up there yet, but for each of these, anyone that buys the sheet music who will get a sound slice of this. And if you don't know what sound slice is, basically you'll be able to see the music and then you can play it and slow it down, loop things. You do all this stuff with it. It's really awesome. And so because last time I think the sound quality, something happened with the sound. You know, there was just there's this thing that's called Mercury retrograde, and it's really dumb, and you think it's really stupid until like every time it happens, like all this stuff goes wrong with electronics, and you're like, oh, there must be something with this. Anyhow, that's that. I'm going to blame it on Mercury going backwards, or at least seemingly so in the cosmos. So it's a thing, Steph says. It is a thing. And so anyway, the sound got messed up and I didn't post it. If you had a link from the original stream, you can still watch it, but it's private, or it's not a public link. Anyhow, but the sound slice is. So once that's up and you're interested in that, you can just go to the same link that is in the description where you can get the sheet music for today. And you'll see that it says Gwup number 40, 39, and I'll start to list a whole bunch of other ones in there too that'll be just available for just for posterity, I guess, or if anybody hasn't gotten it or wants to get it. So anyway, today we're going to be doing the a continuation on last time, and we're going to do a little chord study today. And I think chord studies are super important. I love working on things like this. One, you get to learn new chords, and two, the technique that's involved with this is, to me, it has always been invaluable because, I don't know, like I've always felt like I will approach things a little bit differently because I have different skills that are outside of the normal just kind of strumming and banging on the strings. And so these chord studies are, and a lot of the things that I show you are things that I've done and have created exercises to like kind of hone in on those techniques that I feel are really important. So let's start off with this beginning. And if you haven't gotten the sheet music, and if you're watching this on Facebook, I cannot see your chat, and if you're chatting in there, I can't see it. I can only see YouTube. So I don't know how to fix that. I don't know if there is a way to fix that to be able to see both without paying for another service. But if you want to go into the chat on YouTube, I encourage you to go to the YouTube channel. You can find that at acousticwisdom.com, and then just go to live, and you'll see the link there for the streaming if you don't already see it in the description of the Facebook thing. But the link for the, I don't know what I'm saying. The link for the sheet music is in there, and you can click on that, print it out, and follow along here. So This first one, let's start off here. We're going to go back into our trusty old G scale. So I'm going to start here, second finger on the 3rd fret. So let's start there with our low G, okay? And the pedal tone is going to be on the D here on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. Okay, that doesn't move. So this whole entire time you have to keep that finger down and these other fingers are moving. So that's part of this technique, and it's going to follow through into the techniques of when we start to do this little chord study. Holding fingers down while other fingers are moving at the same time to sort of create 2 separate parts, almost like a pianist would play with 2 different hands. You know, you'd hit a chord and you can play a melody up here, or hit a chord up here and play notes down here. But you always have something, a note that's sustaining while other notes are going. So you have these multiple parts going on. Okay, so that's what's going on here. So we have the low G and the D there. That's the 5 of the scale. So we've got the root and the 5th. All right, so now let's just take the scale. We're going to go from the root 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're going to go to the 9, up a little bit, and then back down to 1. So the way this is going to go is, let's just play the scale. So it's going to be root, A is 2, B is 3, C is 4, D is 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's the octave, the G, and then we go, in order to make this fit into the measure pretty nicely, we're going to go up to the A. All right, so there's a 9, same as the 2, and we go back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you'll see that scale written out there in the description, or in the sheet music. So what we're going to do is going to do a pedal tone back and forth between the root and the 5, and then we go 2, 3, 4, 5. And this whole time I'm going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Okay? So let's play that with the metronome a couple of times, and then I'm going to switch something up on you, and then we're going to play it a little bit differently. Okay, so I'm going to hit, hopefully, we're going to go 4/4, and I'm going to take this down to 50 beats per minute, and I'm going to put it on 8th notes. So actually, maybe let's go a little slower than that. About let's take it down to 40. Okay. So if you're following along with the sheet music, let's start off. I'm going to count to 4 and play along with me. So we're going to go down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, ready, and go, and. Just keep going. Try to make all those notes ring out as much as possible. If you hear any string buzz, make sure that you're up against the frets. And you're pressing hard enough. Let's go one more time, and 1, 2. Okay. Oops, wrong button. Now we're going to go, instead of going all alternating, we're going to go down, 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 down for the whole thing. So it's going to look like this. And so on. So let's try that from the top and all downstrokes. Here we go. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to switch back and forth between playing alternating down, up, to doing all down. So the first time we'll do alternating, second time we'll do all down. Okay, and we're going to start at the same tempo, but this is going to increase in speed as we go. Okay, so let's take this at 40, and it's going to go up 3 beats per minute faster as we go. 1, 2, ready, alternating, go, and 1. Down, 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 down. Down, up, alternating. All down, 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 down. Getting a little faster here. Alternating. Down, up, down, up, down, up. All down. Alternating. So we're at 61 beats right now. Down, 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 down. Alternating 1 and 2 and 3. Just a couple more here. Let's go all down and 1. Yeah, so if you feel that in your hands and that's a little tender on your fingers or whatever, just rub your fingers out, shake it at the side of your waist here, get the blood flowing back into your hand. So we're just going to take this just a step farther here, and I'm going to do a tremolo on the pedal tone. So a tremolo is when you're going to pick a single note. If I play like a... that kind of thing, you can go, I can go, fast, slow, but it's that alternating picking on the same note, like 16th notes or doing sextuplets kind of thing. That is all going to be under the heading of a tremolo. So on this, the same scale, but we're going to tremolo the D. So it's going to sound like this, alternating for this. So 3 notes on the D. So we're going to go 1. Yeah. So that's how that's going to sound. We're going to do this obviously slower than that. And if you practice this at home, you might want to try to do it as cut time. So rather than playing, here I'm playing 40 beats per minute, just double that. Wherever that fits for you to play that. I'm going to take the speed stuff off. And let's try a little faster. So this is going to be 50 beats per minute. And I'm going to go 1 and 2 and with me go and 1. Let's try it a little faster. 1, 2, 3, and go, and... Let's try 70. 2, 3, and go, and... Okay, so that is something that you can, over time, hopefully speed that up. That is a difficult thing to play. So skipping over strings like that is really difficult. But like I said last time, if you're playing chords, you're doing stuff like that. You know, that exercise is, I mean, it is the technique there. And sometimes having an exercise that you can work, like pinpoint a technique, is much better than trying to like learn a song. I just remember trying to learn songs where somebody would tab out something note for note, and let's say it was a chord. Let's just say it was something like that. I don't know. But you'd see notes all over the page, and I was like, I don't know how this is even possible, because it seemed impossible looking at all this stuff. And then once I learned the technique of that, then it was like, oh, I see what's happening. It's not just a whole bunch of single notes that's going on here. It's this pattern while holding chords. And once my right hand was able to play those things, then reading a lot of that stuff just became so much easier. Then I didn't have to think about it like, oh, I got to hit this note, and I got to hit this note, and then this one. That was really difficult. But then, you know, if I had the technique, then it's like, oh, I just fit that in there. So I hope that helps you out. Playing rhythm, playing chords with a melody going on at the same time. That's the key right there, I think. So let's move on to the last exercise here, and this is going to be the chord exercise. Like I said, I want to try to like fit some more chord ideas here in with the warm up program, so that we can not just think about playing single notes, but we can like do chords and things, because it's kind of a different thing, and they all take their own little different skills, and so this is a more of a jazzier kind of sound, and I wanted to put this together with chords that sounded really cool, and it might be some chords that you haven't played before, but things that weren't going to be like incredibly difficult. You know, we're not going to do some like big stretch kind of things, but so we're going to start off in E minor, and I'm just going to explain these chords as we go. So here I'm on the 7th fret, and I'm barring the whole the bottom 5 strings. So string 5 all the way to 1, and then the second finger is going to be on the 2nd string right here. So I'm just strumming the bottom 5. Okay. So that's going to be an E minor 11. You can impress your friends. I know an E minor 11 chord. And they'll say, yeah, well, I know one too. Because that's E minor 11. This one just sounds nicer. So this allows the pinky to be free. So the melody here is going to be at the top note, right down the scale, 3 blind mice. Okay, so try that. Make sure that you are getting all of those notes really nice and clean. Everything's a downstroke. That's the first chord, the E minor 11 with this little melodic movement going on. And then the next chord, we're playing the open A string, and then on the 5th fret, 6th fret, and 7th fret. Now the 7th fret, you can play this with your 3rd finger, or you can play it with your pinky, whatever you feel comfortable with. And then the 1st finger is going to come down and bar after that. So it's going to be like, right? So I play the chord, which is an A13, and then that single note on the 2nd string goes from here down to here. All right, so that movement, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's good. It's going to be in waltz time. I'm going to move my guitar here a little bit. So try that with me, and then the next part is going to be similar. So we're going to go 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The next part just goes down a whole step, so we go here to the 5th fret and play D minor 11. Okay. And then we do the same motion. 1, 2, 3. All right. And then we don't go to G. We're going to this this G dominant or G sus 13, or you could look at it like it's an F major 7 chord. I have my high E string open, but here I need a G in the bass, so I play the G in the bass and my pinky replaces that finger. So I still have F major 7 on the top part of the chord, and then my bass is G. Isn't that great? Awesome. Love that chord. Love that chord. And then we go here. Pinky comes down and plays the melody here. I'm sorry. It's I gotta make sure that I have this right. Yeah. Okay. I was right. So we go back here. Then we play 2nd string. Keep the chord shape. So everything stays put here, but the pinky just drops down and plays the melody here. And then it's like it slides up so you don't leave the string there, and then we go C major 7. Okay, so this is important. So I think that if you go here, pinky drops down, this slides up, and you bring the chord down. Okay, so that all happens at the same time, actually. So we're going... All right, I can't show you that and so that you can hear what it sounds like in slow motion, because you're always going to hear... You know, but it's really... that. Okay, so if we start at the beginning again, play this with me. So 1, ready, go. E minor 11, A 13, D minor 11, the G sus, 2, 3, and then we just grab that as a bass note. Okay. Here's the ending part of the first phrase. Okay, that's a pretty simple thing. So the E, and it goes 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, right? So if we start at the top, you can think 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, and then open E, which takes us back up to our E minor 11 again. Okay, so 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, open. All right, so let's play that one more time, and then we'll just grab the ending of the second part. So with me, 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. Bass note, 2, 3, here we go, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, open, back to E minor. Okay, now this part goes exactly the same way, second half. That's all the same, except rather than going to the C major 7 chord, we go to a C chord, but with a G in the bass. That's it. So you can think, oh, I got a C chord, but you're just moving this and only holding the low G down. And then the 5th string, you're muting it. Okay? Another great chord. Even just it's just the C chord, but it's just so warm. Right? Okay, the ending lick, it jumps down to a C diminished, or you can call it E flat diminished, or A diminished, or F sharp diminished. It doesn't matter, but we're going to call it C here. All downstrokes, so it goes 1, 2, and 3. Right, and I'm pushing my pick right down through the strings. I'm not bouncing the pick, it's just pushing right through. Then this, I'm just sticking my index finger, goes up 3 frets, play the same chord. This goes up 3 frets, plays the same chord. All right, so it goes back to E minor 11. Yeah, so okay, let's do that whole thing together. And if you don't get it, you know, try to put it together for yourself. It's a great thing to warm up with, because those chords will feel difficult in the beginning, but you know that you'll start, your fingers will start to warm up. The guitar will start to warm up, because you'll start to hear this become a lot more resonant. You'll hear those chords become more sustained. The notes become more sustained. Okay, so let's try this together. 1, 2, 3, 1. Here we go. A13. 2, 3, bass. Here we go. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. Open. Back to the beginning. C chord. 2, 3. Repeat. And bass. 2, 3. C chord, 2, 3, diminished. One more time. Okay, so if I do this a little more quickly, this is what it's going to sound like. And I'm going to swing it a little bit, so you can do this if you want. So to go with 1 and 1, ready to go. Right, so that's a little more jazzed up version, but all right. Hopefully that is something that will keep you working for a little while. And to get those to sound really nice and clean is not easy. Not easy. All those bar chords and things. But I think that you can do it. I know you can do it. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining the Gwup today. And if you haven't already, please grab the sheet music there that's listed in the chat. It should be pinned to the top of the chat window. And just need a little practice. Yeah, we all need a little practice, Dave says. Yeah, well, you all have a great holiday. I'll see you back here. Let's see, it's going to be the second Monday of January, which turns out to be January. Oh, maybe not. That's my birthday. My birthday is January 12th. That's the second Monday. Oh, I don't know. I'll think about that. We might have to push that up to the 19th. I'll keep you guys informed. So please sign up on my mailing list, and I'll let you know when that's going to happen, and if I'm going to do Gwup on my birthday or not. And if you sign up on my mailing list, you'll definitely get that information. If I put things on Facebook, it's hit or miss. Who knows? Facebook just decides whether they want to share what I have to say to you, and a lot of times it's no. So the mailing list is the best option. Marietta, thank you. You need more practice than me. No, we all need we all need lots and lots of practice. Man, when we look out there and I don't know, like I look at some of my heroes and see what those guys are doing, and it just blows my mind, and I think I need to practice. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. I will see you next month. No, I won't. Actually, I won't. You'll see me next month. I won't see you. And have a great holiday. Have a great, great new year. And I'll see you next time. All right. Thanks, everybody.